Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Sunshine State. We're in Tampa, or should I say Champa, for the Lightning ready to strike on the ice tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Penguins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick feed to point. Here's a centering pass. And that's intercepted. Tampa Bay's gained possession. They've got the defense outnumbered. Tremendous block on the play.
The bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Sends it in on the attack. Angles it over to Gensel. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck grab by Gensel. And now he angles it across to Kucherov. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Shilovs. And now it's grabbed by Rust. The Lightning have it on the attack. Sends the pass over. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to point. Trying to escape the defensive zone. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Malkin's won the draw here in their own zone. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Lightning have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
From the top of the offensive zone here. Novak's going to play the puck behind the cage. And makes the save. The Bolts have possession shorthanded. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Sends one up to Rust. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's playing it through the neutral zone. And he's taken down. The officials arm signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Raquel's getting 2 for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Clifton. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. The Bolts take it along the wing. Takes a shot. And stops it. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Shuts him down.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Works it across to Gensel. Dumps the puck in. The Bolts have it against the wall. Moves it to McDonough. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Directed over to Cirelli. Great heads-up play with the stick by Carlson. The Bolts' man advantage is over. Puck picked up by Hayes. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Vulcans won the draw and they're on the attack. Steps in front of the shot. The Penguins have it now. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. From the point, they take control of it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Big time stop there. And that's knocked away by Novak. Taken by Chappie. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And he passes up ahead to Gonçalves. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Stopped by the goaltender. Chappie's taking it from his own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Mantha. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Point. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! And it curves off the glove and it stays out. The Penguins gain control of it. Dished on over to Lizotte. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Answered the call there. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Can't get it to go. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. They've got numbers. Stones up with the blocker. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Ferguson works the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to goal. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Bolts gain possession. Turns him away. Here's a chance behind the net. Slides it across. Blocked in traffic. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Cuts inside. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides it on over to Crosby. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Quick pass to Tomasino. Puck scooped up by Gensel. And he can't hang on after that hit. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to kick off the pass. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Puck grab by Crozier. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Picked up along the wall by Tomasino. Trying to get it out of danger. And that's out of the zone. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. Slides it diagonally to Malkin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dewar. Delayed penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Lazat's been flagged for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one.
And they convert with the man advantage.
It's just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
The Bolts take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Late goings of this period. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. The Penguins win the draw. Picked off by Chappie. On the attack along the boards. The Penguins have it now. Brasso's moving it ahead. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Gonçalves. The Bolts played along the wing. And that's off a stick. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he takes the feed. And he sidesteps the trick there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Tries to feed it over to Gonçalves. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Clifton. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Quick pass across to Chappie. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Malkin's won the draw inside his own end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And he takes the pass. Fires it. Stones him in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Loses the coverage there. What a steal in his own end.
The Penguins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Penguins really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Gensel. Slides the puck over to Kucherov. Works it across to Crosby. Carries the puck up through center. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Feeds it on over to point. And now he tries to get it across to Gensel. And that's off a stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Letang stick handling in his own zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Crosby's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Look for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. And that's picked off by Radish. Angles it over to Kiki. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Clifton. Quick feed to Mantha. Goalie with a stop. Vasilevsky's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McDonough. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. The Bolts take it along the wall. The Penguins have it from their own end. Malkin's got the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what kind of save! Wow! There's the collision. Comes up with the steal. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't maintain possession. Dishes it to Gord. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Off target. Shilovs freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Puck picked up by Dumba. Pushes it across to Dewar. Puts it on net. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Oh, look at this. Knocked away. Gets the puck over to Lizotte. They put the puck into the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dumba's lugging the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. That's moved up ahead. Takes it from the right side. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. And now it's to Rust. Feeds it to Lizotte. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hayes wins the draw at center. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Achari. And he gives it over to Point. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Brazeau. And that's intercepted by Chernak. Here's a chance. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick pass to Cirelli. They gain the zone from the left side. Puck dumped in. They'll get a fresh defensive pairing out there. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Shilovs. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Pittsburgh's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Penguins look to start the transition game. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bolts will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
And he gets in front of that one.
Didn't Flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Penguins gain control of the puck. And it's kicked away. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Malkin's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! And that's denied by Vasilevsky. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Penguins have it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. To his teammate. And that's a smart heads-up play by Paul. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Penguins take it from their own end as they make a line change. He got all of that hit. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shilovs.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Penguins gain the zone. Taken by Hayes. Steps in with the block. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Lightning have gained control of the puck shorthanded. They get it out of the defensive end. The Penguins have it now. Achari's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Bjorkstrand's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Penguins fail to capitalize on the power play.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Can't keep a hold of it. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. And now it's over to Brazeau. Battling for it along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. Well past the midway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it. Load and explode. He beats the goaltender's stick side.
away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And off the draw, they take the puck. Feeds the puck to Hagel. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Grabbed along the board by Bjorkstrand. Puck sent over to Mantha. Across the line. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Drills him. Moves the puck. Shot. Spectacular kick save there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Great read by Novak. Great save. Played it perfect. Slides it diagonally to point. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Shakes himself free. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Oh, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Tampa Bay's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Dewars got it along the wing. And that one's turned away. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he had the answer on that one. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. At center ice now. He grabs the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Gensel. Turns it over. Fires it on net. Silovs makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bolts are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him!
Silovs won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Crosby's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Feeds the puck to Crozier. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Girgensons plays the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Tries to feed it over to Rust. Quick feed to Chernak. Oh, he tracks it.
this goal. I mean, he's in solid defensive positioning with a great active stick, and that leads to the pick. But he doesn't just stand there. He gets his feet moving right away, and he rewards himself for his efforts.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Rust's got it against the boards. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Shuts him down. With the bank pass. Rust's going to play it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Kucherov. Odd man rush. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Hayes. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Vasilevsky, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Getzel's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
The Lightning have gained possession under man. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out!
Crosby's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Handles the puck. Picked up along the boards by Raquel. The Penguins going to work on offense. Hot save, you got to be better than that. Geeky's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Moves it to Kiki. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Puck scooped up by Novak. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Crosby's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. He says, let's get physical on that play. Gets it out of his own end. Gets it over to Malkin. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Tomasino. Moves it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Paul's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Malkin. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him on the play. Lets it fly. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Gensel. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Oh, and that doesn't go well. The Penguins move it in. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Handles it along the blue line. Takes a shot. Glove save.
Vasilevsky's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bolts win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Good hit to poke him off the puck. And he catches that one with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Cirelli's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Stars, and we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Lightning have upped the intensity here in the third period, and they have taken a one-goal lead.
Well, the ante hasn't been upped, hasn't it? Because they know that the game is almost over, James. But guess what? When you look at the clock, there's still some time. And whenever there's time, your opponent can creep back in. So it's about being conservative in some areas and being aggressive in others.
Picked up along the wall by Novak. Blocked off the puck.
Hedman stick breaks, and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly.
Cuts to the front. Long reach breaks up the momentum. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Lightning have been overwhelmed at times, and yet look at the scoreboard, Cheryl. 2-goal lead.
It's true, James. Sometimes the scoreboard isn't always indicative of the play of game, and you got to remember that when you live in the analytics world. But I'll tell you something. They've executed when they've had the opportunity, which means they've been opportunistic, and they found a way to get a lead in this game. Cirelli's been a highlight reel of how to distribute the puck. They should carve this one up and show it to everyone in the video room. Just the multiple ways he's threading the needle. And you don't open that lane if you don't know how to create space when you have the puck. So he's got heavy IQ, he scans, and he processes as well.
Pittsburgh's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Passes it over! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Sends it into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Dewar. Puck grab by Gensel. Sends it over to Chernak. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Gensel. Taken along the wall by Letang. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Letang. He got all that one. Chernak's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Scores! Huge! Nikita Kucherov!
Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Bolts are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Simple glove save by Shilov. Through center along the wing. And he's ridden off the puck. Looks to make a play over to Kiki. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Redirected off a stick. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And now it's grabbed by Novak. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Fires it. Denied by the puck stopper.
Vasilevsky's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Cirelli's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Looks to get the puck over to Shea. Moves it to Brazeau. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puck picked up by Bjorkstrand. And now he tries to get it across to Hagel. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Handles the pass. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Grabbed along the board by Hayes. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a shot, and kept that one out of the net. Sends it down low. Pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. And here's the pass to Kucherov. Taken by Carlson. Moves it quickly over to point. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Vasilevsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Pittsburgh's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. The Penguins come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Malkin. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck to Gergensen. Passes it over to Paul. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Gergensen. The Penguins gain possession. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Quick shot! Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, this is a fun goal for him, James. I mean, it's not often that you have the time and space to let a slap shot go and beat the goaltender, but he does just that, and he rips it. I mean, he hammers it by.
Pittsburgh's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
And that one's picked off. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick feed to Hedman. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Rust. Great read in the offensive zone by Crosby. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
The Penguins continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Receives the pass. Moves the puck over to Tomasino. From the right side and up the middle. Pittsburgh's got it now. The Bolts will play it through the neutral zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Over the line they come. Puck scooped up by Lazar. Swatted away with the blocker by Vasilevsky. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. The Bolts move it ahead. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. Feeds it up ahead. Fires towards the empty net. And comes up empty. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they'll start with possession. Shot from the point. Can't get it to go. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Now they win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing that did go right is the shots that they did put to the net went in.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.